Morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to do I wanted to do a quick 2 to 3 minute video on a question that I get asked quite a bit in terms of carbohydrates. Now, we've talked a lot about how carbohydrates are the predominant fuel source for the body. We've talked a lot about how they can be healthy for long-term health, right? So we know carbohydrates, some carbohydrates have good fiber content and good nutrient content, which we know both of those things combined really help prevent chronic disease as long as they're in the right portion. The one thing that we've not really talked about is its role in growth and repair of the muscle. And I feel like this is probably the most overlooked piece when it comes to either retaining muscle or growing muscle is looking at what your carb intake is. And here's why, right? So when you're eating at a calorie maintenance, which is where your body needs to be to maintain your current weight, you have really three main nutrients. And you've probably heard of these. You have protein, you have carbs, and you have fat. When you're at maintenance for the most part and you're consuming everything that you need, protein's broken down and it's given to your body to provide growth and repair of the muscle, or grow your hair, or grow your fingernails, or seal up a cut you've got on your finger, or whatever. When you're in a calorie deficit, the body's not getting everything that it needs. So it's essentially looking around and it's asking for help from whatever it's not getting enough of to supply the energy demand of the body, to be able to fuel your workouts, to be able to provide energy for you to walk into work. What most people do is they will eliminate or they will reduce their carbohydrate intake to bring their calories down to try to get themselves to lose weight. The problem with that is, number one, you're pulling the very thing that provides energy during your activity, so you feel very drained during activity. The second piece, and this is where the growth of the muscle and the retention of your muscle comes into play, is when you're consuming inadequate calories, particularly inadequate calories from carbs, the body says, great, well, we're going to need to borrow some of the calories from protein for energy because you can't seem to slow down long enough to stop working out. So we're just going to take the protein calories that you've consumed, we're going to convert them into energy to provide you the continued fuel that you need to continue the type of exercise that you're asking us to do. What that does mean then, if it's going to energy, is guess where it's not going? It is not going to your muscle for growth and repair. So one of the biggest things that you could do, one of the things that people overlook the most often, is supply adequate. Notice I didn't say excess. I didn't say go nuts. I didn't say be a glutton. I said to provide adequate carbohydrate dosed for you specifically to provide enough energy for the activity. And then all of a sudden, this goes away. And it simply works the way that it should, which is by providing adequate, let me get my little pin to work here. By providing adequate energy for muscle growth and repair, carbohydrates are dosed for energy, and you can have good muscle growth and retention while you're in a deficit. You have good energy for the body. Now, all of this has to be dosed according to what you need. That's a very important piece of this. But hopefully that provides some insights on what you could do to better manage your personal intake and try to get better growth, muscle retention, and repair. If this has helped you and you feel like you've got a friend that would benefit from this, please share this with them. Just forward it to them if you want. They don't even have to sign up for anything. Or if you've got additional questions, just hit the reply button, send me an email. I'll answer every single one of them. Any questions you've got, I'm happy to help. Please let me know. I hope this was helpful. If it was, even do that. Just hit reply and let me know that you felt like this was helpful and you got something from it. So have a great day. Appreciate you watching. And of course, don't want to be redundant, but if you need anything, I'd love to talk to you.